there's got to be some context as I make this video because I can already perceive that somebody might take this the wrong way. I was very excited for Marvel Spider-Man to come to the PC platform, the first game. And it was one that it really got a lot of good reception. If we go and look at the reviews, I think this is the way you can actually see. You realize that this game, its review ranking is overwhelmingly positive. When a game receives that much positive reviews on Steam, they categorize the game not just as positive, but overwhelmingly positive, meaning they're very minimal negative reviews. I mean, I'm talking negligible to the point where you may not even notice them. In fact, Miles Morales, which was also very positive in its own reviews, only stayed at very positive. And I'm sure the big reason many people probably give it a, thumbs down was because of its length. So coming to Marvel Spider-Man 2 and seeing the game get mixed reviews was a little shocking for me because I thought, okay, I have problems with the, story and all, but nobody has already beaten this story. Game literally just came out. Like, what are you guys talking about? On the officially on PC. Let me, correct my statement. And I see these 544 reviews and I'm like, mixed. What's the problem? Y'all haven't beaten the game. What's going on with it being mixed? So I decided to dig a little bit further and I was kind of shocked. I just made the video the other day saying that PlayStation has some of the most delicious ports on PC, some of the most beautiful ports on PC, and they come and do me like this. Can you imagine that? Like, I can't believe, I really am shocked. Review on this side, save your money, absolutely terrible PC port. I love this game on the PS5, but it cannot play past the opening mission on my PC without crashing. And I've tried many different settings running on my 4070 Ti Super with an i9 processor. Very disappointed. Guess I'll have to try this again in 3 months. Another review. I was extremely excited for this game, and while the gameplay is good, unfortunately, the technical state of this port is poor. What? DLSS is broken? Causes significant dithering and hair and shadows. Only ray traced. There's also significant cost, 7% associated with ray reconstruction, and my 4070, both CNN and Transformer, I don't know what CNN means here, which just doesn't seem right. FrameGen is almost a must to avoid CPU-related issues. This is all barring the constant crashes. The game has crashed 5 times for me now. This person is complaining about this. Another one, hold off on buying until they get a couple of stabilization patches out because, to say this is rough is an understatement. Lighting doesn't load in some cutscenes. Those same scenes run at seconds per frame, audio desync issues up the wazoo, freezing, stuttering, and just about every other performance issue I can think of. I'm going to get a refund for now because, frankly, there's other stuff I could use $70 for right now. And I think this is where the mixture comes from. Out of 544, there are 376 positive reviews, and then there are 260 negative reviews. So that's why you have the mix, because it's almost 50-50. I'm not saying it is. It could be 55, 45. This person said, I would recommend you play this, I recommend gameplay is nice and fun, but performance is spotty at the moment. Even the upvoted reviews are still talking about performance. Some people like to give a quick, checkbox thing. Performance, usually you see something like this. Bugs, never heard of any minor bugs. Price, worth the price. Game, average. PC requirements, fast. Beautiful graphics, gameplay, very good and such. I played through the first and main side missions, runs fine for me with the 3070 Ti card. So this person is not having any issues. Played 3 hours so far, game is beautiful. Apart from some little bugs, everything is smooth. So I'm kind of surprised that they did not clean up the bugs and the issues that were available in this game on the PlayStation side. And it brings me back to this whole conversation. And it kind of helps us go back and think and say, guys, why did PlayStation not do any marketing for this PC port? They brought the PC requirements out like 24 hours before the game launched. They didn't even have a price tag on there. Nothing. I can almost guess this was probably the issue. So all this talk about quality, when you take your time to develop the game and so on and so forth, you know, it's just a bunch of hogwash, man. If you're a AAA studio, right, and you cannot do a multi-game release, you know, without talking about quality and all that stuff, and then when you have the opportunity to do a staggered release, I'm talking over a year, and you still have these issues, then there seems to be a challenge. There seems to have been a challenge even in the base production in terms of this game. And again, you know, this is where people are going to come in and say, oh, PC is the problem. Well, how can you say PC is the problem in this particular case when we not only have one, but two other Spider-Man games that have been launched by the exact same, you know, studio and porting team on Steam? We have Miles Morales and we have Spider-Man 2018, both of them flawlessly, overwhelmingly positive. I can't talk, and you know, positive rating. So again, this is definitely on them. They should have taken their time to ensure that they have a port that is working. And I strongly refuse to believe that this is the best that PlayStation can do, because they've done much better. In fact, they're heralded. And don't give me that Unreal Engine talk. This is what I disagree with a lot of the talking heads on the internet. Unreal Engine, when, you know, Days Gone was made with Unreal Engine 4, and it's a pristine port, right? It's beautiful. So I've always said to people, guys, it's not about the engine. It's about the people who are using the engine and making the game. Given enough time, they'll do a good job. Not given enough time, they're going to do a poor job. And I almost can't believe my eyes. These guys need to step it up, man. This game, whether PlayStation port or not, you saw that comment, right? They saw that person's review. They said, there's more I can do with $70 at this moment in time. Thanks for watching the video. Talk to me in the comment section. Hopefully we'll talk pretty soon in another one. Hopefully they patch this thing pretty soon. Peace out.